Hey gamers, I am centaurianmudpig and welcome along to Steam. uh, Basically, this is going to be another Ashes of the Singularity video uh, with a free DLC, which is a scenario. Shush you, doppelganger. And this is a fan-made scenario by Agent Orange, who made a post on the Ashes of Singularity general discussion forum area entitled "Free DLC?" Exclamation mark, question mark, not in that order. Scenario back to back. Basically, it's provided a Dropbox download link, and there is a bunch of information. This is basically his first time that he's created this, and a bunch of instructions. So, unzip the contents into your Ashes of Singularity game folder, and then you should see the scenario. Nice and simple. Now, when you do download it, so that's the Dropbox file. It is 37.4 megabytes. So you can extract the files. And inside, I've got the assets folder. We've got a maps folder, a scenario folder, and a UI text folder. So those are the three folders we need. However, we will copy the asset folder. Make sure it's not assets. It's literally the assets folder containing the map scenario and the UI text. And then all we need to do is head on to where we have Ashes of Singularity installed. So depending on location, it will be from your Steam folder, or if you changed it to whatever, you go inside your Steam apps, common, Ashes of Singularity, and there's our assets folder. So we will just paste. Now I already have these files installed because I have quickly tried it out, but that's what you want to do. I would highly recommend that you do not extract it directly from the archive into here, because I did try that and it didn't pick it up in the scenario list when I loaded up the game. Only worked this way. So without further ado, we shall go and play in DirectX 12 mode, Ashes of Singularity. And forum post, Draginol has posts. He's one of the devs. He is Brad, what's him call it, who owns Stardock. Wardell, is it? Can't remember. He's put a top 10 reasons why you should, what's good about Ashes of Singularity. Highly recommend you go read that. Something really interesting is just the scalability of the engine. So if you think some of the maps in here are big already, their future plan is to basically create a map as big as an entire world. I think the general sort of what feeling I got from it is like as big as Earth, and have hundreds of players playing on that extremely large map. Which is extremely exciting. However, the only thing stopping them from doing that is system requirements. That is the only thing that is holding them back, because really, to get to play this already, you already require a bit of a meaty PC. But that just goes to show the scalability. It's literally Ashes of Singularity will use whatever cores made available to it. So if you have a 40 core PC, it's going to use all 40 cores and scale accordingly to it. Whereas a lot of the other games out there, even some other DirectX 12, are limited and will only use up to 4 cores. So if you've got an 8 core PC, well, you're only using half of that power. So we load it up. We want the Ascendancy Wars. And in our scenario lists, we see back to back. Ambush! Oh yeah, he's used the graphic from King of the Hill there. Wonder if you can actually provide your own custom graphics. Maybe a screenshot or something like that, I don't know, but it works well. Now, I'm going to stick with normal. I have been playing Ashes on the harder and hardest difficulties, and hardest is something I've only just started to use and got stuck at. But I've already briefly had about 20 minutes in this, and I'm already finding normal challenging.
Okay, looks like Athena's got a ways to go to get to you. She's strong, though. I won't be able to keep her off your back for long.
You are out of your depth here, Mac. We will find your nexus and destroy you.
Our mission hasn't changed, though. We must take this world. We must take it from her.
Only you could be so arrogant that you ever thought you could.
Well, there we go. So, we already have a few resource nodes in our area and defences. Now let's build a factory. And I might as well go with an orbital fabricator as well before we can go and just build more of them. Now, Mac is over here. We've also got Fina right next door to Mac. And already taking an advantage because Mac hasn't even got anything built there. Mac's just sitting there pretty, doing nothing. And of course we have Haley all the way over here. So we are in a rock and a hard place is how I would like to describe it. So I'm going to build 2 of these. No, 1 of each and 2 of rockets. So we'll get that construction going. So we get us a sizable force going up. And what I want to be able to do is put an engineer down here immediately so that we can start protecting Mac, because Mac's just
Not enough metal.
sleeping. I have no idea what Mac... Oh, Mac's got a base down here. Okay, Mac, you know what you're doing, mate. Well, because I don't. I have no idea what you're doing. No idea whatsoever. Alright. Perhaps we should want to... See, on here there's a few entry points. I'm probably going to say we need to defend them areas. Don't you know? Oh. We're down on resources already. Mac, capture the outposts. I think the first thing I'll do is, well, can we support it? Not yet. Okay, thanks for that, Mac. So we might as well use this incursion force to get started. And expanding. And we'll just get our resource income coming in. Alright, armory. Let's just put that here. Mac is absolutely useless at defending his base. So we've got 200. I think we can. How many a second? 4 a second? No, can't afford that. Can't afford that. Really can't afford to be doing much at the moment. So we'll build one of these up. Now 6 a second? Seriously? 6? Stop that then. Oh, now we can afford it. Go for it. I think we also need to get quantum relays up as soon as we can. And we definitely want to get some quantum relays. I think I'll just steal these resources. Oh, they should be shared in single player, I believe. And then once we have them, maybe a few smarties, along with a couple of sentinel turrets. Backed up by some repair bays. Oh, that should make us good to go. Alright, we need to continue expanding. Want to make our way one way or the other. Or perhaps we should go this way. To help halt Hilly's expansions. Alright, and go up here. Now, I guess we're going to need some anti-air units. We'll just start building them. And might as well start increasing our storage for the rainy day that is about to come upon us. So we can already see that Athena is building a base here. And how quick they're expanding is ridiculous. I didn't want you in that group. Oh, come on, boys and girls. Go and do your attacking. Now, I do know that the AI will be sending air units in eventually. Aha. Right.
Enemy dreadnought detected.
And then you might as well get a power egg. Oh, and we also want some orbital nullifiers, because certainly we will be targeted soon. Now, where's my one group? You there, are you? I might as well label as you one. You as my two.
Not enough metal.
That's enough metal. Might as well pause construction of you. And as you can see, we've already got a dreadnought on the cards. Oh, I've lost my engineer. So let's pop another one down. And what we want him to do is build our sentinel. Oh, he's moved off, has he? Yes. Let's come back. Don't want to get too close. So that might have to do. Don't know why he's not building anything there. Oh, the Mac is very poor. Logistic wise. Might as well come here. Oh. So once we get our sentinel set up, we'll have that taken care of, and then we'll just have to refocus our abilities. And I don't know why Mac isn't expanding any faster compared to everyone else. They're all expanding uber quick. Uber. you to be constructing another amplifier on here. After you finish building that one, please. Flipping heck. I held down the shift key for that. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned before, but oh, how many of them we got coming in through? Maybe for every 3 of them. Maybe 4. 2. In fact, I should be building more armories and factories. So there's our sentinel turret up and running, which should be making just on the outskirts of the flipping thing.
We need more logistics.
Come on, come in. There we go.
Enemy dreadnought destroyed.
Just needed to bring him in. So shall we get a couple of drone bays here? And then we'll want some repair bays. At this point we'll probably want more smarties than anything. And make sure he retreats back a bit. So it seems Mac's a bit lethargic, I guess is the word. Another factory or 2. Probably build another armory as well, now that we've got a massive amount of resources coming in. And we should start expanding our areas. Still plenty of income, right, so more engineers, and then I guess we could try and hold off Haley at these 2 points, so you're there. Bring an incursion force and go capture this one. Because if we can hold this location, yeah, that's a single path. Can't do much there, can you? This is our holding area, I guess. It's our first holding area. Have I just lost them? Well, looks like I did. I don't know why. What I've done to deserve such a lovely turn of events. Should send these down here then, should I? So it gets a little bit dodgy there. Is dodgy the word? How are we doing over here, Mac? Yeah, good. Okay. Not too inundated with anything. Let's send our force here. Alright, there's something there. What it is, no idea. It looks large. We have a look. Let's have a peek. Oh, too late. So let's build up our defense across this. And oh, we got wiped out here, did we? Might as well use an incursion to boost our force strength. Now then. And we think we need more. Let's just spend that.
Installed.
Some more quanta relays coming. Right. Oh dear. We lost Mac.
This is a disaster.
Not all voiceovers. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? Oh, I've built these. Might as well. Repeat that. How are we doing up here? Are we holding? No! Oh dear. So, all of a sudden, it's gone. Belly up. Let's retry. I mean, it's not a fail condition that we lost Mac, but let's try and do it so that we can keep Mac alive.
Got a ways to go to get to you. She's strong though. I won't be able to keep her off your back for long.
You are out of your depth here, Mac. We will find your nexus and destroy you.
Our mission hasn't changed though. We must take this world. We must take it from her.
Only you could be so arrogant that you ever thought you could.
Oh, okay. So let's build orbital fab straight away, I guess, as a change of pace. Then a factory, and then build upon these. Can we afford to do that? No. Should have really looked at it.
Not enough metal.
Our resources, shouldn't we? I'll just stop you because you're just slowing that down. You're already off to a bad start. Just watch the building get constructed. All it does is add the textures on. Alright. You might as well finish doing what you're doing. Let's get an engineer in here straight away. So that's... Oh. How much for a drone bay? 4 a second, and we've only got 2. Right, might as well build our sentinels that we know we will need. We shall then build some drones. Along
Not
with a couple of
enough
repair
metal.
bays. How can we not have enough? And use our incursion force to go and grab some more metal. Might as well increase the size of our incursion force. Might as well hold off the construction there while we get our metal resources up. Right, now you can go and do your how much? 50? Yeah, I'll do. You might as well come down here. I'll try and block this off straight away. Don't know, is that higher ground, lower ground? I don't know what's higher or lower. We definitely need some quantum relays. How much are they going to cost? 3 a second. We can afford that. Oh look, more sentries. What can we afford? 3.8. Not a lot. As soon as they start building. Because we're honestly concentrating on building these down here. Hopefully this will be enough of a defense to protect Mac's base. Mac must be like the most simplest difficulty. That's all I can presume. Because he's just like lethargic to the extreme. But really, we are just babysitting. Hey, Agent Orange. Yeah, I thought I'd give it a try, mate. I'm not doing too well. Got any tips? I'll probably need them. Alright, so we're still sucking non-radioactives. Let's have another engineer and... once that pops out, start building more units. Currently got Mac getting defended, or trying to defend him. Alright, I was thinking I'd try and block her off, but yeah, I'll go for that. Leave that for now. Go head that way. We shall do that. Ah. That's where I'm going wrong, is it? Should we build another factory? Nope.
Enemy
Factory.
dreadnought detected.
Armory. Alright, let's check out my defences for Mac. How are they going to hold out? I got set 2 sentinels, so we should be okay. Are we in range? Yes. Ooh, just about in range. Right. Alright, send these up here then. That can be 2 group and go here.
Enemy dreadnought destroyed.
Alright, let's get some units. Yeah, I've tried playing earlier. So, I expected the dreadnought, because I knew it were coming. So I put them down. I now expect a fleet of drones to come in. So hopefully I can get some defences and prepare for that. Well, I say that, but I've lost my... drone. So let's build Smarties. And then maybe stick a sensor array so we can see them coming. Not very far. I got as far as Matt getting killed within 15 minutes or so. Right.
Quantum upgrade installed.
Might as well start continuing building these quantum relays. Perhaps we should build a second armory. Oh, it looks like I lost my smaller force. Unfortunately. I think we're going to need metal and radioactives at this point. And we forgot to get our nullifiers down because I don't know whether the II is going to be getting me. Yeah, the plant. Right. Let's go with cruisers. Maybe some air units in there for defense. Oh, look, here they come. Well, can only ignore them for now.
Our nexus is under attack.
I thought drones were anti-air units as well. I guess I was wrong on that. Oh yeah, metal is maxed out. Hopefully it'll survive.
Not
Not.
enough metal.
How about max the metal out? Ah, because I've lost them, have I? Let's pause that then. Wow, seriously? Where's my drone? Oh, he's coming in. Ouch! Alright, send these to here. This is normal difficulty? Seriously? Normal?
Nexus is under attack.
Why have I managed to max out the metal? Like, I've lost the factory. Oh, is it construction over here still? Is that why? Shouldn't matter too much, surely. Well, I guess I can resume you, eh? Just get air units. Oh, what's my air unit doing there? Right, here's that. And enforces it. Ugh. Alright, so metal seriously maxed out. Maybe because he's building this and I didn't notice. Because how much does that cost? 2.7? No, that's not a lot, is it? It certainly is. He made it extremely challenging, that's for certain. I'm lucky that they're not targeting him though. Well, these things are just tough and smarties just can't take them out, can they? Look at it. Can we help him build that? Come on. Oh, can't assist, can we not? That's a shame. I like how my metal is negative, yet it's increasing. Yeah, the AI is expanding extremely rapidly towards Mac. If you can make Mac less lethargic, it could actually help without toning down the AI. Other than maybe not so focused on airstrikes until maybe 20 minutes into the game. Just so you've got an opportunity to prepare for defences. Right. Radioactives. No, don't do that, please. Do that. And then you can maybe do that. Well, yeah, well, it's because that airstrike just came in and wiped it all out, didn't it? So if you're looking at that's quite a heavy air force 15 minutes into the game. So I would call this more harder difficulty. Really? Is that radio? Oh, right, yeah, obviously, because... Well, shouldn't this, though, the demands? Because the demand would be less because there's no radioactives. Oh, I'll see what it is. It just adds the whole... demand that it requires, not the demand it's taking at that particular time. Makes more sense now. Have I lost him? It looks like I've lost him, yeah. But you can see my smarties are getting wasted. So my defense force here, pretty miserable. And look what the AI is prioritising on. He's getting bombarded. He should be prioritising his air defences. What is up with him, Mac? What is up with you? Alright, let's try again. We'll forget Athena, so we're on normal.
Okay, looks like Athena's got a ways to go to get to you. She's strong, though. I won't be able to keep her off your back for long.
So we'll ignore Haley and go for Athena, help Mac with Athena.
We will find your nexus and destroy you.
Our mission hasn't changed, though. We must take this world. We must take it from her.
Only you could be so arrogant that you ever thought you could.
Alright, so get a factory down. And then cap our metal off a bit. Easier or easiest? I was contemplating it harder till I tried it. We'll see how we go with this one. If I ignore going to the west and go straight to the east. Yeah, it's good that you've managed to get campaign voices in there. It's a shame that there's not enough to cover everything that you've got in there. It is a bit off when some is voiced and some isn't. It's a bit inconsistent. I mean, if you look at the DLC, well, you've not seen it yet, but with the DLC scenarios that you pay for, there's no voiceovers at all in them. The only problem with it is that the character portraits with the dialogue on the screen doesn't stay up long enough so that you can read it. So you might be better off just leaving the voiceover out, or maybe even creating your own voiceovers if you're able to do that potentially. But that might be a bit too much work. That's why they don't do it themselves. Alright. Do I or do I not try and protect Mac? Should I allow him to die? That's the thing. Alright, let's get... Let's build another engineer. Alright, so... our first incursion force can go here. Let's go here actually. We'll head straight over. Wow. How much metal are you using? 3? As opposed to what? 3? 6? Okay. I'm gonna put some anti-air turrets down. Come on. Yeah, you might as well then just cut them out there. I mean, it's cool and all that you can add them. But should we make one direction to Mac? Might as well. But yeah, having some and not having them all is a bit... does make you feel a bit off with it. Right. Can we build an orbital of 10? No, I can't afford that. Might as well get this engineer down here, capping this. Plenty of metal now. We only got the 2 engineers. I thought I built 3. Yeah, I'll get a 4th engineer. Come on, boys and girls, keep expanding. with that, I shall put down. Not just yet. Not just yet. Come on, man. Build defenses, man. Not being so weak. $300. No. 10. We're on 8. We need more metal. But we
Enemy
need
dreadnought detected.
armories. Get our metal up from there, can't we? Alright, what are they building? Ugh. Nothing useful. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Let's increase weapon damage. Get through things a little quicker, shall we?
Quantum upgrade installed. Quantum upgrade installed.
Alright, so how much was this gonna cost? 400. Oh, I can afford 400. Just get it down. Then you can come and get this. Alright. Oh dear. I think we'll build an armory and get some... Somewhat, Daniel. Oh. You could be building them, you can be building them. You can capture that. What we're talking about. Yeah. Some of these, the anti-dreadnought nemesis. Right, come on, let's get that down then. How much is that going to cost? 250. You can afford 250. There we can put an incursion down.
More logistics.
Go for it. Anti-dreadnought might be able to help. Come on. Ooh, they're falling apart. Oh! No! Reinforce the attack. Finally.
Enemy dreadnought destroyed.
Right, and then we'll need anti-dreadnought snipers and fast cruisers. That is for certain. What are you doing down here? Where are we? I've lost the force of enemy of what? Where's my fleet gone? Where are you going? Get that there. You down here. So we're ready for this air attack, which will be coming momentarily. Put them right next to the repair bay, then they might survive a little bit at that.
We need more logistics.
Thanks. I've just forgotten where. I thought I had a northern force going. No idea what's happened to them. We want those resource nodes and that one. That's the one thing about Ashes. I don't know when my units are being decimated. Alright, it looks like Mac might have a bit more of a chance. Look, he's caught this base up here. Wow. Might as well have factory. Get some Tech 1 units to support that. What's going on down here? Wow, it's a big force. At least I've still got some medics there. Shall we stick a radar here, because then we'll know when Haley's on the warpath towards us. Are we expanding the wrong way? Oh, certainly are. Should have gone down that way, should we? I think we need... We get metal.
Quantum upgrade installed.
Get that there, and you here. Right. So get that, that. Go in here. And maybe a nullifier and anti-air. In fact, I'm building anti-air with you. No, well, let's do that. For every 2 of you, we'll get 1 anti-air. And we are at the time when we should be getting attacked, aren't we? What's this one doing? Nothing. I thought I was building you. I guess not. Oh wow. It's quite a expensive production. Alright, let's head back up. Down and around there. It seems a bit random. I mean, Mac's doing so much better now than before. It might be just part of the random number generation or something. She's just not quite there. Right. Get up here then. What else? What else? Should we build? Come on. Can't believe you have to zoom all the way in to get them placed. Just in case. Some nasty surprises come our way. And the other one, right, you can be capping that. Should we help expand and push? That's what he's doing.
Quantum upgrade installed.
There we go. Now I'm just worried about how strong Bailey's going to be. Look, yeah, it's 10,000. He's expanding quick. Oh, seriously, he's so slow. Get out of that group mood so you can get here faster. They just don't know how to move well as an army. They try way too hard to stay in a formation when going through small areas. Really sucks. Oh wow, look at all these. You know, I've built lots of air units and now the AI doesn't want to attack me with air. It's like the AI already knows what I've built. Cheating. In a word. It's like, oh yeah, I know what he's building, even though I can't see, and I'll pretend to use rules. But when it comes down to it, there's an underlying cheating going on there, where it knows what I've built, and what forces I have. Oh, maybe I should reinforce these up here. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, now we can get back in formation and go for there. Healy's going to become more powerful than we can ever imagine. Right, plenty of resources. Oh, look who's there. No one but Haley. And we've not got our defences up. As you wanted to. You pretty well smite us. With a few orbitals in our faces. Alright, so. Come on. Give me an area I can plonk you down. And keep protected. No. Fine. Alright, that should keep us safe for now. Look at this. Go away. Oh. I thought that were bad guys. It's not. Oh, hello. Mech. The mech attack. Alright, let's go. Right, and I think I really do need to get some amplifiers fitted. See, look, trying to get up there. Very poorly. Not quite acting as a single group.
Quantum upgrade installed.
Let's increase
Quantum
building
upgrade
health.
installed.
And what else? Get some smarty defenses.
We need more logistics.
Right, now what's going on? Oh, look. Ah! What else? Another attack force down here.
We need more logistics.
Yes. Right, okay. She certainly has a sizable force, and at least she's not using her orbital nullifiers. A steady stream of enemy units are coming this way. Well, that certainly sucks. Well, at least I got my orbital nullifier up. We holding? We're sort of holding. I think I built these defences in the nick of time. Where's he going? Alright, okay, we've got plenty of resources coming up here. What happened to my A-Force up there? Here it is. Let's go and get... Oh, the base is right there. Should take that out pretty quick, shouldn't it? Come on. Oh. So many bad guys. That should be sizable enough to take care of that. Now we can concentrate defending ourselves, I guess. Oh wow. Look at all them. All these ants here. What a laugh. Oh, at least we know we're not going to have any trouble with her units, are we? And drones. No problems with drones. I thought these were Athena cruisers then. Oh wow, yeah, economy is totally maxed.
Quantum installed.
Alright then. A couple more armories. Engineer, what are my other engineers doing? Sitting around. Oh, get out there. Maybe stick a few defences. What's 2 doing? 2's keep going.
Kaylee, forgive me.
Woohoo! Alright, I can use this to expand that way, and we need to... what are you doing? Come up here and... expand over here. Nightbot is a meanie, isn't he? Right, let's go back down here where... Oh, look. Must be over there. It certainly is. Let's move back up here, shall we? Stick a probing force down. What do we see? Pull the engineer back. Right. Cruisers and Zeus. Cruisers and Nemesis. And why not help speed up production of that? Let's spit them out as fast as we can.
More logistics.
Need to get these nodes connected. Where are you off? Finish capturing that. And then that. And then that, and that should connect us all together.
We need more logistics.
Shall we build a power egg? Because I think we've got... Yeah. We've got a power egg on there. Alright, let's go recapture this. Alright, where are we going? Well, here I guess. So we'll get... Oops. Get the resources coming in, so we don't have to worry too much about it all. Yeah, I was thinking about that and then I forgot about it. We'll get a few more metal coming in and then, oh, I've got... Right, you can do a dread launch for me. Let's bring some reinforcements down this side. Bring these in a bit closer to attack those drones. As well, start going this way. And we'll let Mac capture the rest, I guess. We holding off down here now? Yep, okay, good. Well, I've picked up what I've picked up. I don't know if I'm any better or not. Could do some air units at this point. Don't know. How do you play? What's your play style? Well, when I first played, I did try and do the attacking, but I always ended up sending out weak forces, so they just got decimated.
Enemy dreadnought destroyed.
And I struggle to do the whole send wave after wave because you just get wiped out quickly by a superior enemy force, and seem to do very little damage. Oh, hello. Someone's having a peek at what I'm doing. An incursion down there just to reinforce everything. Oh gosh, no, shouldn't have done that. Stop. Oh, air units! Finally! Got decimated. Rubbish. Why are you guys grouped here? You're useless. Alright, maybe you guys should come and defend this plateau. And then maybe I should send something else up there to reinforce that enemy. Army.
We need more logistics.
Might as well come up here. Where are you? Oh, up there. Well, it would have been that, wouldn't it? Yeah. Isn't it obviously not very bright, is it, since he only has radar? Or is it the A? Is it Haley? Does she have a sense of sweep? Oh dear.
Enemy dreadnought detected.
Let's build more Quanta.
We need more logistics.
Enemy dreadnoughts! How unexpected. What are used to going? Two's going here, two can come back here. I'll move down here. Ah, they're way away. Might as well come back to base. Woo! Come on, let's finish him off before he rebuilds his shields. Yeah, obviously it was Matt then, isn't it? Seems the AI
Enemy dreadnought destroyed.
he isn't quite as efficient or clever as he should be. So, what can I afford? Nothing yet. Unless I stop doing that. And that. Now what can I afford? Let's go for a Dreadnought Killer. Oh, we've got -2, have we? Is that because we need to build more resource nodes? Certainly need metal. We could certainly amplify some of it. Oh look, we lost that, have we? Maybe we need to go there then. Recapture these resource nodes. was going to say, I guess we'll probably need more sentinel turrets. And I was right. One of these could come down here. Seems this is where Haley wants to attack. I'm going to send these there then. These can reinforce here. Whoa, look at that, speeding up production. How much is it? 3,000? I mean... Stop it, stop. Oh, nice to say that, Pop.
Enemy dreadnought destroyed.
Alright. Group 1 can keep moving. Yeah, refineries. I keep forgetting about them. Who can build me some refineries? 1.5. What?
Not enough.
Not even
metal.
building all that. Oh, am I? What was that? Oh, look. Max sending his fleet out.
Oh my. Aren't you a naughty post-human? Nexus. Come on in.
Get out of there! Ain't she a bit cheeky?
Enemy
Right.
dreadnought detected.
So we know what we need to do now. Start protecting ourselves. Come on. Oh, we never finished building that? That sucks. Oh. Direct. Fire, buildings or defences. So we don't have the air forces. I'm done for, thanks. You popped the event too soon. I didn't pop the event. Mac did with his air fleet.
Dreadnought reporting critical damage.
What?
Dreadnought lost.
What? Get everyone down here. Oh, these need to get back home as well. Uh-oh. Oh, come on.
Enemy dreadnought detected.
Another dreadnought? Seriously? Try and hold on as long as I can, okay. Oh look, Mac's helping. How nice of you, Mac. Oh!
I wonder where in the universe that came from.
This isn't over, Mac.
Not that I was much help anyway.
What? Right, we need to stop production over here, don't we?
Detected. Enemy dreadnought detected. Enemy dreadnought detected.
What?
Enemy dreadnought detected. Enemy dreadnought detected.
Was that 5?
Enemy dreadnought detected.
6?
Is under attack.
Where all these dreadnoughts come from? Seriously?
Enemy dreadnought destroyed.
Where enough are they? Oh man, let's build another. Because we can now sort of build them. And no doubt we'll want a few sentinel turrets. Come on, boys and girls, do your stuff. Alright, we need to get these producing again because we stopped them, didn't we? Come on, wipe them out.
Enemy dreadnought destroyed.
Well then.
Enemy dreadnought destroyed.
Oh look,
Not enough now.
that's what happened, was it? Where on earth did that come from? I have to ask. Oh, what's all my resources gone? Honestly, no idea how I'm going to hold out now. Oh heck, get up there. Mac's not doing his thing. An orbital incursion. Do we get any more of them? It's a massive orbital incursion, I'll tell you that.
Enemy dreadnought. Enemy dreadnought detected.
Uh-oh.
Dreadnought detected.
What? Why do my units all gather up there for some reason? Defense! Offense! Oh, I've lost my orbital nullifier as well.
Dreadnought destroyed.
It's a secret. Well, mate, you certainly have created a very challenging map. The question is, why isn't Mac attacking?
Your species must die.
Oh, thanks.
Wait, now this is interesting.
An orbital plateau.
Enemy dreadnought initiated.
Oh! This is gonna get wiped out, surely.
It doesn't have to be this way. Why are you doing this?
We shall see.
The enemy will be going all out to destroy your nexus.
Yeah, a little bit late. Perhaps should have stuck the reinforcements right on top of that. Oh, come on, Mac. Save me, Mac. Oh. Damn. Well, I was able to hold out a little longer, eh? I mean. That was one tough mission, Orange. Especially for normal.
Reporting critical damage.
So maybe you'll want to make sure that the trigger happens only when I go to the event and it gets ignored by Mac, maybe. Don't know if you can do that. But yeah, literally Mac sent his air force across but kept his land units at bay for some reason. He was very lethargic still. Unless you've got some sort of scripted events controlling him in a certain way. Or maybe just up his experience. Oh no, it was interesting, you know. It's definitely one to be played on maybe easier, I guess. It's a good attempt for a scenario by yourself. I don't know of anyone else who's created a scenario. Most people just create multiplayer maps. So good effort, mate. Keep it up. Learn from my experience, and you can fine tune it more. What time is it? Oh, lunchtime. Right, I'm gonna grab some lunch and whatnot, and then guess what I'm gonna do next? You've guessed it, Yorkshire on hardest. Oh boy, that'll be interesting. So I think I'll definitely go and rush Splinter and try and kill him straight away. Because the first time I did this hardest, I actually managed to kill him, but then I just couldn't progress any further. But at least it'll get rid of that stalemate and allow me to concentrate more. And if I can protect Mac at that point where he stops building and have his orbital nullifier there, if I can build some defences just so that it'll protect him there, then that'd be great. Yeah, I saw your screenshots, mate. They're helpful. So I'll definitely using your feedback to get up going. And you're welcome. Thanks for making it, this scenario. Alright, I'll catch you in a bit. Maybe if you're around, you can see me try and attempt Yorkshire or not. But yeah, see you in a bit, mate. Bye for now.